Let's get into Ryan's Roses. This is a public service, last resort. And we have Nikki, who has sent us the story via email. She says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, I got an email from CVS. Emails that I always get with sales and coupons. The email had a suggestion for a type of birth control that we haven't used in years. The other stuff in the email, things we always buy. I don't know why, but this email makes me feel that my husband is buying condoms and cheating on me. Nikki in Hacienda Heights. So let's grab Nikki now. Hello, Nikki.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. I can't imagine if this is true, how you must feel about this CVS thing.
Well, I'm really confused and nervous because I've never seen anything like this before. There's no reason for that to be on the receipt, you know?
Well, look, I'm just blown away by technology now because, like, if you go shop somewhere and you guys are on the same credit account, then he's getting coupons for your store and you for his store, and so it's understandable how something like this could be discovered. You could find it. Now the question is it really targeting something that was a historical purchase for a future purchase in this birth control issue?
Yeah, well, it does, because we get these emails and like coupon receipt things all the time, and it'll always, you know how sometimes you're even on your social media, like I feel like sometimes you could be talking about a product, and then the next thing you know, it's like on your feed somehow.
Right. Yeah,
and so you know,
like
it's like really weird, exactly, and so I really don't feel like it's an accident, because anything that shows up on my receipts, on my emails, on like my social media feeds and all that, it's all related to stuff that I've looked at for my kids, you know, for my husband or for myself, you know. So that's why I don't know, I'm just blown away right now.
And you haven't confronted him about this, right?
No, I haven't. I haven't talked to him because I don't even know how to start the conversation, to be honest.
Okay, we are going to try. How long have you been married?
We've been married for 18 years.
We're going to give him a call next. All right, we're making the call for Ryan's Roses. Nikki married for almost 20 years.
Wow.
And she got an email from CVS. Email she says she always gets with sales and coupons, but this one suggested that they buy some birth control and stuff that they haven't done in a long time. So she thinks that he maybe bought some, and that's why they're being targeted for coupons for this kind of thing. So, Nikki, you're suspect that he's cheating on you. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay. We're going to try and track him down and find out what we can based on who he sends the roses to and then what he writes on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Good luck, Nikki.
Thanks.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jim?
Yeah, this is Jim. Who's this?
Hi, Jim. My name is Lauren. I'm calling from Lolo's Flower Shop. How are you doing this morning?
Pretty good. How are you?
So we're a new flower shop right here in Hacienda Heights, right on the corner of Hacienda and Newton. You know where like the CVS and the B of A are?
Right, yeah.
We're right there. So I'm calling because we're trying to promote our delivery service. Basically, we're choosing somebody every week to receive a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. And we can get those out by lunchtime today. So I just need the name of the person that you want to send them to. And then we can put a quick little note on there. They're absolutely free.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Okay, so what's the name of the person you'd like to send these to?
My wife, Nikki. Nikki.
Okay. Oh, cute. What would you like to put on the note?
Just love Jim.
Love Jim. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. So, do you want red
Nikki, we have your husband on the line. Jim, we have your wife on the line.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, baby.
What?
Nikki, can you explain to Jim why we're calling?
Babe, I got an email from, you know how I get the coupon emails and like suggested stuff based on what we're shopping for, and I got one from, you know, from our joint account, and it recommended like condoms. And, you know,
What?
and you know that I have, there's no reason for us to use that. We haven't used that in years. So I'm just wondering what that's about.
Jim, I need you to
You
know
got an
your
email
voice is
from
being
where?
broadcast on the radio, just so we're covered legally. Go ahead.
Oh, you got an email from where?
You know, like how I get the email coupons with suggested purchases from like CVS and stuff? And it said on there that you have recently
God.
purchased some condoms, and did you want to save 10% on your next purchase? So I'm just wondering.
Yeah, I did buy condoms. Yeah,
Why?
but they were for Junior, babe.
Who's
What?
Junior?
I got them for
Junior's our
Junior.
son. Why would you get him for Junior? He's a kid. He's little.
He's 16, Nikki.
Is this your
Oh.
I got
son?
them for him. Yeah, it's our son.
Yeah. He's our oldest. We have a 12-year-old, too.
Okay, so Jim,
But-
you were buying these for your son, so he was prepared in any event?
Yeah, I got them for him just in case.
Why would he need to be prepared for anything? He's too young for that. There's no reason
Nikki,
for
he's
him.
16. Come on.
Come on. No, he's not doing that.
I mean, he asked her. I got them for him just in case. I was talking to him, and I got him
Well-
just in case. I don't
You
want.
got
I
him
mean,
for
I don't know
Junior
if he's
just in
doing
case.
anything, but I'd rather him be safe than, better safe than sorry.
So he asked you for them, or you just wanted to? Because I'm going to ask him. I'm going to ask him about it. We're going to have a talk
No,
about
Nikki,
this.
don't do that. No, please. He's 16. He's, I already talked to him about it. I don't want him
So,
to know
hey,
that,
sorry,
he found
Jim,
out.
sorry. Yeah, again, this is all being broadcast to everybody, so maybe since we know you're not cheating, that's what you thought was going on. I'm happy you're not. Nikki, maybe the two of you guys should just offline have the birds and the bees conversation and just be on the same page. Just
Yeah, you should have just told your wife.
parallel parenting here. Parallel parenting. I'm all for it. Hang on one second, Nikki. Good news. It's good
Yeah.
news. Okay.
Great.
All right, Jim. I'm with you, Jim. I'm with you, Jim.
Thank you.
Okay. Thanks,
Okay.
Nikki. Okay.
Good luck.
Good luck, guys. Bye.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Bye.
I just was like, okay, well, our job's not for this. Our job
I
is just
know,
to,
poor Junior.
I'm thinking, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, okay, our job is done. It's going to get into like the details of the adventures of Junior. Yeah?
When he said junior, I thought he meant like his junior.
Okay, Tanya.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I did.
Well, he clarified that. All right. It's time for Ryan's Roses as a public service. She says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband, he went out after work on Cinco de Mayo with his buddies. He got home, he passed out. I could smell another woman on him. I am convinced he was with another woman that night. I want to know how long this has been going on. So, Alicia, thanks for coming on. You think he's cheated already. You just want to know how long he's been doing this?
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what to do anymore. That's why I wrote to you guys, but he's been going out. He's been really distant with me, and I'm at my wit's end. I have no idea where to turn next. So I'm turning to you guys, and I mean, I hope you can help me out here because
Well, did you ask him, hey, you smell like another woman? What were you
Yes.
doing?
Yes, yeah. He went out and he had drinks, and it was Cinco de Mayo, so he went out with his buddies and everything, and he came home and he passed out. I couldn't even wake him up, and he smelled like another woman, and I asked him about it, and he's diverting from the conversation, and he's like, "You're crazy, and I'm not. I'm not."
Okay. How long have you been married?
5 years.
Are you happy?
Yes, I mean, I was. I don't know anymore. I don't know.
Do you have any kids?
We have a boy.
Can you hang on?
Yeah.
When I said how long you've been married, she took the deepest sigh. And that to me said a lot. I'm not going to go into it yet, but it said a lot.
Interesting.
Yes, Patty?
That was a great question. Are you happy? Mm-hmm. God, you need to ask that every single time from now on.
Okay.
That was really good.
Okay, I will. Let's come back and let's call her husband. So, Alicia, we're going to call him right now. We're going to find out what the deal is, who he sends the roses to. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to do that right now. We want to find out who he sends the roses to, Alicia, and what he writes on the card, okay?
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Rob.
Yeah, this is Rob.
Hi, Rob. My name is Gretchen. I'm calling from Flowers R Us. How are you doing this morning?
Good.
Hi, I'm calling because we're a new flower shop here in Norwalk, right on Pioneer Boulevard near, you know where the U.S. Bank is?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we're very close to that. And so basically we're trying to promote our new delivery service, and we're giving away a free dozen red roses today that you could send to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. I don't need any billing info, credit card info, and nothing from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to. And we can even write a little note on there.
And so there's no catch. They're free roses.
They're totally free. Yes.
Yeah. Wait, hold on a second.
Okay.
What's he doing?
I don't know.
Shh. Just wait. Just wait.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so
you know
what's the name of the person you want to send them to?
No thanks. I'm not really interested in flowers right now.
Oh, are you sure? They're free, and they'll get them by lunchtime.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that. Thanks.
Rob, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now, and I've got your wife Alicia on the line. Your wife has asked us to call you. She is concerned that you're cheating on her, and she said to us that she smelled another woman's perfume on your body on Friday and thinks something's going on. Rob, why'd you put Sisney on hold? What did you do?
Yeah.
What? Alicia's on the phone?
She is.
Yeah.
Alicia, you may say hi.
Hi, Rob. It's me.
What's going on? What's this about?
Well, tell him.
What do you mean? What it's? I asked you, and I told you that you smelled like a woman, and you totally denied it, and you did. You came home late. You passed out.
I was out with the guys. We went out drinking. I told you that.
I know, but you've been really horrible. Like you haven't talked to me or anything, and you totally smelled. Like you totally did.
We were out drinking.
You didn't smell like drinks. You smelled.
I smell. What do you mean? I smell? I had did I have body odor? I don't know what that means.
No, she's saying you
What do
smelled
mean?
like there was a woman that rubbed up against you, Rob.
I smell like a woman.
Yeah.
Alicia,
Listen,
Rob, are you cheating on your wife?
No.
Rob, why'd you put us on hold? What did you do a second ago? What happened?
I had a call. Okay, I mean it was the wrong number.
was it her?
Rob,
Was it
What?
the other woman? Was it her?
What are you talking? Would you
she
relax?
said she said you came home drunk and smelled like a girl, like another woman. Was it someone else?
No.
Just come clean, Rob.
She said she smelled another woman, her perfume on you.
It wasn't perfume.
Oh. Whoa.
What are you saying, Alicia? What are you talking about? We were out. We were drinking. I mean, that's it.
Perfume. Hold on. Hold on for 1 second.